We have more details this morning of the Republican tax plan, especially as it impacts higher education and K through 12 education. And so I have some bullet points here that we have been taking notes on it as we've been going through the bill. The bill is now up to like 300 and plus pages. So we've been reading through it, but here's what you need to know. So as you know, last week we already talked about on Saturday that death and disability discharges for student loans are set to be made tax-free permanently. However, student loan forgiveness related to things like income-based repayment, closed schools, borrower defense to repayment, that's off the table in 2026, so there could be a tax bomb. Public service loan forgiveness is always tax-free, so don't worry about that. They are extending the tax-free student loan repayment assistance programs that we've had for the last 5 years. So the CARES Act, going back to the COVID times, allowed you to have 5250 in tax-free employer student loan repayment assistance, and that is set to be expanded. So that's a good win if your employer helps you pay down your student loans. One of the big proposals under Donald Trump was expanding the endowment tax. So they want to raise the endowment tax on these colleges that have like $50 billion in endowments. And how it works is they calculate it as dollars per student. So if a college has a dollar per student in their endowment of 500 to 750,000, 1.4%, the next range 7, the next range 14, and if they have over $2 million per student just sitting in the bank, they're going to pay 14% on, or 21%, sorry, on their endowment tax. And in a big win for 529 plans, they are expanding the qualified 529 expenses for K to 12 education. So if you have a 529 plan in a lot of states, you can use it for K through 12 education, but right now it was capped at just tuition for $10,000. Well, that $10,000 tuition cap stays. However, they're going to expand it to books, materials, supplies, and other educational things like tutoring, which is something that a lot of families have asked for because it's a great way to use those 529 plan funds in the K to 12 age bracket. Now, we still expect more changes to come. Of course, this isn't the final bill yet, but they keep adding in things here in the education space, and we want to keep you updated on what it is. Please remember to like and subscribe. Follow us here at The College Investor. You can subscribe to our newsletter as well, The Student Loan Watchdog, and we will keep you up to date on the latest in higher education and personal finance.